Okay, so I finally figured out how to access SPSS at home instead of being at Rutgers campus, and it is way more complicated than I thought. So I figured I'd make a little tutorial video. I wish I could say it was a quick tutorial video, but it probably won't be because, like I said, it's kind of complicated. But hopefully this helps, even if you're not super computer literate. And I'm going to try to make it as straightforward as possible. One quick thing to note is that this is for Windows computers. There are Mac instructions somewhere on this website. I don't know. But I've never touched a Mac really, except for one time at summer camp, and I didn't like it at all. So this is a Windows tutorial specifically. Sorry, Mac users. Enjoy your iPhones, I guess. Anyway, first thing you need to do is get access to the OARC. It's the Office of Advanced Research Computing, and it's way more advanced than we need, but we need access to it to get to this, as far as I can tell. So there's a website here. I'll put all these links in the description. You fill out the form, pretty straightforward, first and last name, Rutgers email, and net ID, Rutgers location. For the PI stuff, I put NA, department affiliation, I put Graduate School of Education. I don't think anybody really reads or checks these at all. They ask for a paragraph on why you're doing this. I just put, I'm taking a stats class and I need to use SPSS, and this is the only way I know how. I don't know if you have any sensitive data, but I sure don't. And then I also don't have any funding sources. Just me, I wish. I do need help though, so I clicked this box that says I need help. That's just a general statement, so I thought it was good. Software packages, I put SPSS. The second one, I also put SPSS, even though it's not the correct answer that they're looking for. But again, I don't think anybody really cares about this. And the last two things with the 2 stars, I just put 1 star for each. I don't know how to use Linux, and I don't even fully understand the second question, so I definitely put 1 star. Anyway, you hit submit. It says it could take up to 72 hours. Mine took like 20, 30 minutes. They send you an email to your school ID, school email, with the link to log in. You log in with your net ID, and you'll be greeted with this website, the OARC Rutgers website. This is like for like super nerds. And so I'm going to show you exactly what you need so you don't have to explore this at all. If you click on classes on the left, scroll down. It says steps to run stata/SPSS. That's where we want to be. We don't have to do anything with this section yet, but we do need it later. So just leave that there. There's another link that, again, I'll have somewhere, and it'll bring you to this website, the University Software Portal, specifically for Juniper Pulse Secure VPN. We need a VPN, which basically means we need to trick Rutgers server into thinking that our computer is on their campus. This is completely legit. It is sanctioned by Rutgers. We're downloading these programs from the Rutgers website, right? So anyway, you scroll down here, click on downloads. Again, this is a Windows tutorial, so Windows 64-bit. Download and install that. If it doesn't seem to work, your computer might need a 32-bit, which is right below it. Kind of doubt it, but I don't know. It's your life, your computer. Anyway, download, run that program. It'll install a program called Pulse Secure. If you don't know how to access it, if you can't find it, it's not on your desktop or whatever, just go to the little search guide if you're in Windows 10, type in Pulse, and then it'll pop right up. You open it, and it's this little guy. Oh, let me get rid of that. It'll say no connections when you first open it, and then we need to hit this little plus. The name can be anything. That's just for our benefit. I'm going to put my name because I like it so much. And then server URL I got from this little wiki page for help. Again, I'll put this in here. It's down here. It's the weird looking URL. Paste that into the server URL, hit connect. Default is what we want, so hit connect again. Now this again is your Rutgers net ID and password. So whatever you use to log in all the time, your password, kitty buttons 123, I don't know, whatever your password is. This could take a little bit of time to connect. Usually it doesn't. There you go. And once you get the notification, once you see that you're connected under the name that you gave it, you're good. You don't need to touch that program anymore. All right. Now we head back to our OARC website where we located this little section here. In the first bullet point where it says on Amaral, that's a link. So we're going to open that up. It'll look like this. Don't change anything. Just hit the big blue launch button. See where it says launch no VNC in new tab? That's what you want to hit. You may have 2 of them or 3 of them or 1 of them. Who cares? Find one and click. Oh my God, I got another one just now, right? Just find one and click it. That's what you want. And then we have what's called like a virtual desktop, okay? However, yours may not look like this. When I first logged in, I only had these first 3 icons: computer, home, and trash. And if that's you, I'll show you how to get the rest. Click on computer. Click on file system. Go into projects. Go into community. And then scroll down. You want to look for desktops. It's in alphabetical order, which for some of us is harder than, there it is. All these icons, you want to highlight, right click, hit copy, go into your home folder on the desktop, one of the 3 that you should have. Click on desktop, the first icon there, and paste your things into here. As you do that and as it's working, you'll see those icons start to show up. The one that we care about is SPSS 25. You double click on that. It tends to take some time, right? We're kind of simulating a desktop from a long distance, so clicks can take some time to register. Typing things can take a little time to register. So if you're one of those people who gets frustrated easily when like a website doesn't load immediately, this might be very frustrating for you. But once you do that, SPSS is open, and you can do whatever people do in SPSS. I'm really not sure yet. I've spent so much time just trying to get here. I kind of gave up once I had the access. But anyway, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have a Mac, sorry again. But I hope this helps those of us who needed it. Bye.